Okay, friends, welcome. Ayush and Kadambar, right? So, am I audible to you, both of you? Okay, okay, all right, all right. So, friends, today we are going to start your geography subject. Okay, this new academic year is starting from this month. So, my question to all of you is, both of you, can you please write it down in the chat box? What are different things that you have studied in the last year? Whatever you remember, short points. Okay. Till that, I will just present my screen to all of you. Okay, do you understand my question? Okay, if you remember, just write down some chapter names of the chapters or lessons that you have learned in the last standard. Okay, okay, population is one. Inside, all right, inside the earth is one of the lesson. Have you heard about contour maps? What is contour? Contour, okay, day and night. How day and night happens? Okay, anything else? Okay, all right, no issue. So, friends, I'm presenting my screen. Just tell me if it is visible to you or not. Okay, is it visible? Okay, okay, visible. Fine. Okay, management of land is also one of the topic that we have studied in the last standard. So, friends, for the ninth standard, this is your geography book. Okay, see here, you can see some landforms over here. Okay, rock type of rock, something is here given. Okay, it is loading till just wait. Okay, this is our constitution, preamble of constitution. This is what preamble of constitution. This is our national anthem. Okay, this is not coming to you in the exam, but I'm just giving you the introduction. For every standard, every book, for every subject, you have this type of design of your book. After that, it comes. Okay, these are the chapter numbers. Okay, these are chapter numbers. Almost 11 chapters are there for you in this year. So in that first unit is distributional maps. Okay, and it is in the area of practical geography. Okay, what is practical geography? Actually, whatever you look okay around you, it includes in this practical geography. So is my voice clear to you people? Is my voice clear? Okay, Ayush. Okay, audible for Ayush. Yes, Kadambari for you. Kadambari, are you there? Okay, no issues. So friends, after completing the first lesson, these are the things, okay, compete you will be competent to do. What are these things? These are the things you will be able to do. What is this? First lesson is distributional maps. इसका मतलब क्या है? जो कोई ओके डिफरेंट कैटेगरी होगी, ओके, अगर उस कैटेगरी के आइटम्स हम किसी रीजन में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दे मैप पर, ओके, तो उससे कहते हैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूशनल मैप्स। हम जब वितरित करते हैं कुछ चीजें मैप में तो उसको कहते हैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूशनल मैप। वी विल सी इट इन डिटेल्स, बट आफ्टर स्टडिंग दिस लेसन you will be able to presenting information after analysis of thematic maps and using different geographical techniques। इसका मतलब क्या है? थीमेटिक मैप्स मतलब जिसका कोई उद्देश्य है, किसी विषय पे वो मैप बनाया गया है, ओके। सो व्हेन यू विल learn this first unit or first lesson, first chapter, you will be able to study or analyze this thematic map। thematic means this map is based on some theme। किसी सब्जेक्ट पे, किसी विषय पे वो मैथ डिपेंड होता है, ओके। फॉर एग्जांपल किसी मैप में अगर आप पॉपुलेशन दिखाते हैं तो वो थीम क्या हुई मैप की? पॉपुलेशन, ओके। कहीं पर अगर आप टेम्परेचर दिखा रहे हैं, ओके, तो टेम्परेचर विल बी दी थीम or the subject for that map। this is the purpose of map to show। after that, classifying and data preparing multi-purpose maps। so this is the first map which is thematic, means which is based on one theme। किसी एक सब्जेक्ट पे आधारित वो मैप है, लेकिन उसके अलावा अदर टाइप के भी मैप्स होते हैं। उसका मतलब है मल्टीपर्पज मैप्स, जो बहुउद्देशीय होते हैं, ओके, जिसमें हम अलग अलग चीजें एक ही बार एक ही मैप में दिखाते हैं, ओके। मतलब क्या, पहला जो थीमेटिक मैप है उसमें क्या करते हैं हम? सिर्फ पॉपुलेशन दिखाएंगे फॉर एग्जांपल, बट in multi-purpose map we will show population there। we also show industrial areas, in which area there, in which region is there। so this is multi-purpose map। so you will be able to understand that multi-purpose map, okay, locating data on the maps। after that, you will be able to put the data on the map, okay, from the given information, finding various regions and places using geographical resources, locating on maps, okay, making reports। so you will be able to find out different regions, different places, okay, using geographical resources, locating on map। so basically what are geographical resources? It is like population, like temperature, like industrial area, okay। also if you show the distribution of the forts, जो हमारे यहाँ किले होते हैं, वो किले किधर किधर है उसका हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन अगर दिखाए तो वो भी आप कर सकेंगे। किस प्लेस पे है, पुणे में है, औरंगाबाद में है, या कोंकण में है, ओके, you will be able to do that। so this is about the first map, that is distributional maps। so let's see the distributional maps now। okay, distributional maps, practical geography, total expected periods, मतलब हमें 8 घंटे में ये चैप्टर लगभग कंप्लीट करना है, ओके, लगभग 8 घंटे में। सी यार, दिस इज द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशनल मैप्स। सो इज इट विजिबल टू ऑल ऑफ यू एंड एम आई ऑडिबल टू यू? कादम्बरी, आयुष, someone is joined us, प्रार्थना has joined us, right? who has joined? प्रार्थना। okay, so shall we start first lesson now? First unit, unit 1, that is distributional maps। So just tell me, what do you understand by distributional maps? What is do you mean by distribution? डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का मतलब क्या होता है? क्या पता है आपको? एनीबडी अमंग यू? आप में से कोई एक? ओके, मराठी मध्ये त्याचा स्पष्ट अर्थ वितरण होतं. ओके ओके, ऑल राइट कादंबरी. सो एवरीबडी अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन मीन्स? ओके, इसका मतलब क्या है? अगर आपके पापा ने 4-5 कैडबरी लाई, ओके, और वो कैडबरी आपके घर के मेंबर में, फैमिली मेंबर में बांट दी, तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? उन्होंने वो कैडबरीज डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दी. ओके, बेसिकली यस कादंबरी, यू आर राइट. Objects which are divided in one region, one region or over the region. Okay, whatever the region you have, in that if something is spread, then it is called as distribution. So see about the, you can take the example of population also. Okay, so in cities population is dense, but if you go in the village area, then population is sparse. It means वहाँ population कम होती है, और वो डिस्पर्स भी होती है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूट भी हुई होती है अलग अलग रीजन में. ओके, सो लेट्स स्टडी अबाउट द लेसन नाउ. ओके, सी, you have studied district, state and country maps in the earlier classes in environmental studies and geography subject. ओके, आपने आपके पिछले ज्योग्राफी क्लासेस में क्या देखा है? डिस्ट्रिक्ट क्या होता है, स्टेट क्या होता है, कंट्री क्या होता है, और उसके मैप कैसे होते हैं, आपने ये परिसर अभ्यास, ओके, एनवायरमेंटल स्टडीज एंड ज्योग्राफी सब्जेक्ट्स में देखा है. द मेन एम ऑफ मैप इज टू शो द लोकेशन ऑफ प्लेस and distribution of variables. So you know that you have seen in geography, you have seen different type of maps. Okay, why this map is necessary? Okay, so map is necessary to show location of place and distribution of variables. Okay, distribution of variables means, what can be variables? Variable can be population, temperature, rainfall, industrial areas. Okay, so this is nothing but the variables, and if you want to show it on the map, then maps helps us to understand where, in which region population is higher, in which region rainfall is low, rainfall is high. Okay, so basically it helps us to show location and place, location of place and distribution of variables. Some maps are prepared with special themes. What do you mean by theme? Okay, what do you mean by theme? Do you know, anybody? Okay, Kadambari don't know. What about Ayush and Pratma? Have you heard about theme? Okay. Yes, Pratna, what do you know about it? What do you think? Just write it down in short so that Kadambari and Ayush can also understand. After that, I will also explain it. Yes, Pratna, do you know, or should I explain? Shall I explain? Okay, right, absolutely right. The subject about which we talk. Okay, a topic basically. Absolutely. A topic, a subject, or a purpose we can say. Okay, theme. म्हणजेच काय, एखादा मूवी आहे तो अमुक अमुक थीमवर बनवलेला आहे, या थीमवर बनवलेला आहे, तो त्या थीमवर. हॅव यू सीन अबाउट दॅट बॉर्डर मूवी? हर्ड यू बॉर्डर मूवी? Yes, actually border movie is on the theme of nationalism. Okay, जो मूवी है वो नेशनलिज्म की थीम पे है, मतलब नेशनलिज्म के टॉपिक के है, ओके, नेशनलिज्म के सब्जेक्ट पे है, इस प्रकार के थीम। सो उसी प्रकार जो मैप्स होते हैं उनके भी अपने अपने थीम होते हैं, अपने अपने सब्जेक्ट होते हैं, अपने अपने पर्पज होते हैं, ओके। सो these types of maps are called thematic maps. You understand? If for example, population. So what is the theme of that map? The theme of that map is to distribute, to show the population on the map. So basically, population is the theme of that map. Same if you want to show the temperature of different districts in the Maharashtra, then temperature will be the theme. So these types of maps are called as thematic maps. Through such maps, distribution of various variables in a region is shown. For example, if Maharashtra is a region, then through this thematic map of population, population distribution will be shown. If theme is temperature, rainfall, then rainfall in a region in a Maharashtra will be shown, for example. Okay. Distribution of temperature, rainfall, population, etc. is shown on the map according to data of these variables. Okay, as I explained you recently, that temperature, rainfall, population is a theme, and on that basis, these maps are called as thematic maps. These maps are useful to explain the distribution of these variables in the region. Okay, these maps are useful to explain the distribution. इसका मतलब क्या है? अगर आपने मैप देखा, उस मैप में अगर हमने वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन दिखाए है, तो आपको ये पता चलेगा कि यस, मुंबई में पॉपुलेशन बहुत डेंस है, उधर ज्यादा पॉपुलेशन रहती है, ओके। इफ यू गो टू दी विदर्भ साइड, देन यू विल सी दैट यस, पॉपुलेशन इन jalna, Bid, okay, Chandrapur is very less. So basically it helps you to understand the distribution of, for example, temperature, for example, population, also rainfall. So this is the use of these thematic maps. To draw distributional maps, we need statistical data of variables. It means what? What is statistical data? Statistical data means we should have proper data, proper statistics. हमारे पास प्रॉपर लोक संख्या और पॉपुलेशन की जानकारी होनी चाहिए, ओके। किस रीजन में, मुंबई में सपोज एक 1 लाख पीपल्स आर लिविंग इन द पब्लिक इन द मुंबई, 2 लाख लिविंग इन द दिल्ली, ओके, लाइक वाज दैट. So basically while drawing this map, you need this information that yes, in Maharashtra there are 36 districts, and in 36 district you should know the temperature at Gadchiroli, Mumbai, okay, Ahmednagar, Pune, Satara, Sangli, Kolhapur, okay, write that. After that, you know the statistics now that yes, in Kolhapur there is a temperature of 50 degrees or 25 degrees. Okay, in Konkan temperature is 25 degree. So now you have statistics, and now you can put these values on the map. Okay, and you will draw the map. Distribution can be shown in the 3 following ways on the map. ओके, हमने एक बार तो अभी तय किया कि हम टेम्परेचर, पॉपुलेशन, रेनफॉल और अदर चीजें जो है, अदर वेरिएबल्स जो है, अदर थीम सब्जेक्ट जो है, वो मैप पे दिखा सकते हैं। बट कितने प्रकार से हम वो मैप पे दिखा सकते हैं? अब क्या करेंगे, हम मैप में नंबर डालेंगे, मैप में कुछ ऑब्जेक्ट्स डालेंगे, मैप में कुछ अदर टाइप ऑफ डिजाइन करेंगे, और कोई और चीजें करेंगे, ओके। सो बेसिकली देयर आर 3 फॉलोइंग वेज of distribution. First one is dot method. From the name itself, you can understand what is dot method. So dot method is basically what you are putting the dot on the map. For example, let's take the example of Amravati district. Okay, so in Amravati district, you know there are 5 to 10 tehsils will be there, taluka will be there. So in some talukas population is higher, so in that there will be more dots, but there is another tehsil, another taluka, there is very sparse population, लोक संख्या वहाँ कम है, population वहाँ कम है, तो आप क्या करेंगे, डॉट पे वहाँ बहुत कम डॉट दिखाएंगे। इसका मतलब आपको पता चलेगा कि यस, इस तहसील में बहुत ज्यादा population है, उसमें कम है, likewise that. So this is nothing but the dot method. Another one is chloroplyth method. See map below given. there is some colorful theme is there, right? Basically what they have did, they have divided the data in some types. Dark okay, yellow is there, light yellow is there, okay, after that yellow is there, then light orange is there, after that dark orange is there. So basically they have divided this into some part. Population is divided into some part. It means dark means there is higher population, more than suppose 1 lakh people. After that light orange is population is somewhat less. After that yellow comes, population is less than something orange. So likewise that it is chloropleth method, and another is isopleth method. Okay, so you have to remember these types: chloropleth and isopleth. आता याचा मराठीमध्ये तुम्हाला जर मी ऍक्च्युली सांगितलं तर क्लोरोप्लिथचा अर्थ होतो क्षेत्रगणी आणि आयसोप्लिथचा अर्थ होतो समगणी. ओके, so do you understand up to now? Because we are taking that things in details now. Or any doubt up to now? Okay, Kadambari. Okay. Okay, Ayush, Pratna. Okay. Now we will see one by one. That is dot method, chloropleth method, and isopleth method. See, your first one is dot method. So see, a dot map is prepared using statistical data. What is statistical data? Statistical data means आपके पास संख्या है, आपके पास डेटा है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ यू टेक द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ पॉपुलेशन, देन तो आपके पास डेटा है कि महाराष्ट्र में फॉर एग्जाम्पल 36 डिस्ट्रिक्ट है, और यू नो you have population for all 36 district. So this is nothing but you have statistical data. While preparing dot maps, only data gathered through counting is used. It means you can count the population, right? So basically you can show population by dot method, because dot method is used only when that variable is countable. Now population is countable. Okay, 10 people, 100 people, 10,000 people, 1 lakh people, 1 crore people, likewise that. So while preparing dot maps, only data gathered through counting is used. Okay, we have counted the population, and that's why we are using that dot method for the distribution. The way a variable is distributed throughout the region, the dots are used to show its distribution on the map. Okay, now see, you have data. Okay, in Maharashtra there are 36 districts, and for one district is Nashik, Pune. Okay, in Pune population is higher, in Nashik population is low. Again you go to the for example Ahmednagar, then again population is somewhat low. Okay, if you go to the Mumbai, or we can say yes Mumbai, then population very high. Basically this is your variable, this is your distribution. What is distribution? In Pune distribution is, I mean that data is high, population is high. So what will you do? You will find where is the Pune in the map, and you will put some dots there. For example 4 dots are there, but for Nashik there is less population, then you will put only 3 dots there. Basically I am just giving you example, but actual figure may be different. Okay, for example the population of a region, the distribution of cattle. ओके, म्हणजेच काय आपल्याकडे काय केलं जातं, पशुपालन केलं जातं, गाय पाळल्या जातं, पशुपालन. ओके, तर कोणत्या क्षेत्रामध्ये जास्त पशुपालन केलं जातं तुम्ही मोजू शकता. ज्या क्षेत्रामध्ये पाण्याची, चाऱ्याची व्यवस्था चांगली आहे, पाऊस चांगला पडतो, तर त्या क्षेत्रामध्ये देअर विल बी animal husbandry, there will be more cattle. So in the map you will show more cattle in that area, and where there is less rain, there is no वी कैन से जानवरों के लिए खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं है और कम है, उस एरिया में यू विल शो लेस डॉट्स. ओके. Okay, this is about dot method. Okay, understand? Dot method. With the help of dot method, you have the statistics. Okay, and you will just put that statistic with the help of dots. Okay. Now see. To show distribution through dot method, a value of a dot has to be determined. Okay. What they are telling, when you are preparing a dot dot map, or the map with the dotted method, okay, then you have to put the value for one dot. Now see, the population of Mumbai is almost 1 to 2 crore. Okay, almost 1 to 2 crore population is then Mumbai. But in the map, can you show 1 crore dots over there? Hello? You know the population of Mumbai is 1 crore, for example. But we cannot show 1 crore dots over there because we don't have that much space. Then what will we do? We will just put one dot there. Okay, and we will say that one dot means 1 lakh people. Okay, and after that we will put another 99 dot. It means we will put total 100 dots over on the map in the Mumbai region, and each value for the one dot is 1 lakh crore. So basically that 100 dot will be of 1 crore total. Okay, do you understand this? So what we have value we have put for one dot? It is 1 lakh people. Okay, and we know there are 100 lakh means 1 crore. Okay, 100 lakh means 1 crore. That's why we will put 100 dots over there, and it will show you that population of the Mumbai is 100 crore. Sorry, 1 crore, that is 100 lakhs. If in some region population is only 10 lakh, sorry, 10 lakh, then how much dot will we show? Let's take example for the Nashik. Say the population of the Nashik in 10 lakh, and the value of one dot is 1 lakh. Then how many dots will you put on the map? Can anybody tell me? Yes, absolutely right. Perfect. 10. Right, right. So it means you people are understanding. Okay, fine. You are very clever, guys. Huh? Okay, you understand this. It means we have to give a value of that dot. To do that, what? To show distribution through dot method, the value of dot has to be determined. So we take the example of 1 lakh. Okay, 1 dot means 1 lakh, for example. It is not true, but we just for the example. To do that, the lowest and the highest value of a given variable in the region are taken into consideration. Okay, now we have taken into consideration that 1 dot, small dot means 1 lakh, but you can do bigger dot. If bigger dot is there and we put the value for that bigger dot is 10 lakh. Okay, then what will happen? If you put one dot in one district, then basically the population of that district will be 10 lakh. It will be showing 10 lakh. For that purpose, you have to lowest and highest values of the given variable in the region are taken into consideration. म्हणजे आपल्याला ते कन्सिडर करावं लागतं, विचारात घ्यावं लागतं highest and lowest population किंवा highest and lowest variable. Accordingly, the number of dots are determined. ज्याप्रमाणे आता तुम्ही 10 डॉट्स डिटरमाइन केले, ओके, त्याच पद्धतीने मग आपल्याला डॉट डिटरमाइन करावं लागतं की या रिजन मध्ये हाऊ मेनी dots we have to give according to their population. Also we need to consider the size of the dot. Okay, instead of doing 100 dots in the Mumbai, what you can do? you will put a big dot there, and for one dot you will say that yes, one dot value is 50 lakh. Then how many dots would be there in Mumbai? Only two dots. Okay, because 50-50, 1 crore will be the total population. Okay, instead of putting only 100 dots of 1 lakh value, you will put two dots of 50 lakh value, and the result will be the same. Okay, this will be more helpful. Okay, understand you? Okay, so we are studying about the dot method to distribute different variables on the map. Okay. Also, we need to consider the size of dot, the density of the variable, and the scale of the map. आपल्याला कोणकोणत्या गोष्टी विचारात घ्याव्या लागतात? आपल्याला मॅपचं स्केल पण विचारात घ्यावं लागतं. We have to consider the density also. Okay, if a density of that population is very high in Mumbai, that you cannot put 100 dots over there, then what will you do? You will put only two dots of 50 lakh value, for example. Okay, likewise that what we have considered, you have considered here density. Okay, also you have to consider the scale of that map also. How big is that map? Okay, original Maharashtra is different, and if you draw that Maharashtra map on the paper, it is different. Okay, it means whatever the map on the paper, actual Maharashtra is 100 times, 200 times, 1 lakh times bigger than that. So this is the scale you have to consider. The number of dots to be given for value of variables in each sub-administrative unit needs to be decided first. Now see, what is sub-administrative unit? Basically, we have country, okay, our country, our nation. After that comes states. In the states, there are district. In the district, there is tehsil. In the tehsil, there are different type of villages. Okay, so this is actually sub-administrative sections or sub-administrative units. So you have to show that at tehsil level, okay, there are 16 4 tehsil, for example, in Pune. Okay, then you will put that values, that dots according to that sub districts, sorry, sub administrative units. It means tehsil or taluka. So basically they are saying this. So you have to decide that also very first. The following precautions should be taken while using the dot method for the map. Okay, आप जब भी कोई मैप बना रहे हो डॉट मेथड यूज करके, तो आपको कुछ प्रिकॉशंस लेनी जरूरी है. प्रिकॉशंस का मतलब कुछ चीजें आपको देखनी चाहिए. ओके, कुछ चीजें आपको कंसिडर करके चलना चाहिए. फर्स्ट, साइज ऑफ डॉट शुड बी यूनिफॉर्म. ओके, आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते एक डॉट इतना दिखाया, अगला डॉट बहुत बड़ा दिखाया, अगेन उसके बाद तीसरा डॉट है बहुत छोटा दिखाया, और सबकी वैल्यू 1 लाख है. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता. ओके, दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल. So you have to consider that map dot should be uniform. If you are saying that one dot means 1 lakh, then all the dots should be all the dots of 1 lakh value should be uniform, same. Distribution of physiography, water sources, transport system, etc. of a region should be considered while placing dots on the map. Okay, what do you mean by this? ओके, वाटर सोर्सेस अगर आपको दिखाना है डॉट मेथड से, इसका मतलब क्या? कहाँ कहाँ नदियां है, कहाँ कहाँ तालाब है, ओके, कहाँ कहाँ वेल्स है, ओके, कुएं है. अगर इसकी पॉपुलेशन सॉरी इसका आपको डेटा मैप पे दिखाना है, तो आपको क्या क्या कंसिडर करना चाहिए? आपको फिजियोग्राफी कंसिडर करनी चाहिए उस एरिया की. ओके, वाटर सोर्सेस, ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम कैसे, ये सब चीजें आपको कंसिडर करनी चाहिए while placing the dots on the map. While showing population distribution, rural population is shown by dots and circles are used for show urban population. Okay, see here now. In urban population mean in city like Mumbai, you have to give this circle. Basically, circle means instead of giving 100 dots, you are putting one big circle over there. Okay, so that there will be very small place to show. Okay, likewise that if in the rural region, अगर किसी ग्रामीण भाग को पॉपुलेशन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन आपको दिखाना है तो आप क्या करेंगे, डॉट डॉट दिखाएंगे, क्योंकि पॉपुलेशन बहुत कम होती है रूरल एरियाज में, और वो डॉट आप दिखा सकते हैं. But in the city, population is high, you cannot show dots over there. Then you will do circle over there. Okay, and value for the circle will be higher than the dot. The dot method is most suitable for that variable which is freely scattered along across the region. इसका मतलब क्या है, जो चीजें स्कैटर्ड हुई है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हुई है कहीं भी, तो उसको दिखाने के लिए डॉट मेथड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, और इट इज वेरी सुटेबल, इट इज वेरी फिजिबल. नाउ पॉपुलेशन का आपने अगर जायजा लिया तो पॉपुलेशन कहीं भी होती है, किधर भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होती है, कहाँ भी स्प्रेड होती है, कहाँ भी स्कैटर हुई होती है. इसका मतलब पॉपुलेशन दिखाने के लिए हम डॉट मेथड बहुत अच्छे से यूज कर सकते हैं. डॉट मेथड इज सुटेबल फॉर शोइंग द पॉपुलेशन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑन द मैप. Yes. Do you understand this? How dot method is used? Anybody having any doubt? Okay. Okay, fine. Now we will just see the example of dot method. See here. In figure 11.1, the population distribution map of Amravati district is given. आता खाली इथे you have given one figure, that is Amravati district, you know, one of the district from Maharashtra. There are total 36 districts in Maharashtra and Amravati is among that 36, one of the 36. Now based upon that they have asked some questions. What is the population of the Amravati town? They have asked you the population of Amravati town. Next question is, name the place having population of 1 lakh on the map. Okay, now see here. Is this map visible to all of you? Dot method map. Okay, visible na? Just write down visible. Okay, okay, I will zoom. No issue. Okay, can you see now? Okay, friends, actually you can zoom on your screen also. Okay, on your screen also you can zoom. Okay, see here now. Map of Amravati district is given. Now Amravati, see here, Amravati is urban area. Okay, it is urban area, it is city area, it is town, and other things are the rural area. Okay, what is the Achalpur is given. Okay, Anjangaon, Sarji is given, Warud is given. So these are the urban areas. Now can you tell me the population of Achalpur? Anybody among you? By looking at the map, population of you take the help of this index. Take the help of this index shown at the right bottom, okay, bottom right, and just tell me what is the population of Achalpur city. Are you able to understand this? Are you able to understand this map? Okay, Kadambar is saying 2 lakh. What about Ayush and Prasna? Am I audible to you, Ayush? Prasna? Okay, Ayush is saying to like Prasna, you do you understand? Okay, I will just explain. Okay, you are absolutely right. See here, this circle. Okay, big dot is there, big circle is there. It is showing the value 2 lakh. And see, Achalpur is showing this 2 lakh. It means Achalpur is having 2 lakh population. Uh, but it is only in the city. Okay, in Achalpur, apart from the big dot that is 2 lakh population, some dot also given. Okay, some other dots also given. What is the value for one dot? Can anybody tell me what is the value for one small dot? Can anybody tell me? The dot that is uniformly not uniformly distributed, but that is shown in the graph. What is the value for one dot here? Yes, one dot means 10,000 population. Okay, if in some region there are 10 dot, okay, then what will be the population at that place? If at some place there is 10 dots, then what will be the population? Yes, it will be 10,000 by 10. 10,000 multiplied by 10, it will be 1 lakh. Okay, Kadambari, you're absolutely right. Yes, okay. Now see for the Amravati. Okay, Amravati is showing the population of almost 5 lakhs. Actually, it is more than 5, but for the city. Okay, for the city, it is, for the urban area, it is 5 lakh. But apart from that, if you measure that small dots, then that dots will be almost 20 or 30 dots. For example, we have not measured it, but it will be almost 30, for example. Then 30 into 10,000. Okay, 30 into 10,000. It will be 3 lakh. So from the center of Amravati, the population living apart from the center or the apart from the Amravati city, the population will be 3 lakh. Okay, now see here, Varud. Okay, for Varud, what do you think is the population? Tell me the population for main city also, Varud, and apart from that also. Okay, rural also and city also. Show me the population for rural Varud and urban Varud. You can count that dots. I am waiting for 30 seconds. Okay, very first write down population for main city of Varud. What is it? Main city of Varud. What is the population? Okay, right. It is 1 lakh. Okay, are these dot 22 dots are there? Okay. Okay, Ayush, you are right that in the main city population is 1 lakh, but in the rural Varud, what is the population? Praratna and Ayush. Kadambari has given her answer. What is answer of you people? Ayush and Praratna. Okay. 30 seconds. I will show you map once again. Okay. See here. See this map. Varud. Show. Tell me the population of rural Varud. Rural areas in Varud. Kadambari has given her answer. Tell me your answer. Prarthana and Ayush. Okay, done. Yes, Ayush is also saying 22. What about Prarthana? Are you listening to me, Prarthana? Yes, Prarthana. I think she is not able to listen us. Okay. Okay, friends, you are right. There are 22 dots. Ayush and Kadambari. You're right. There are 22. So likewise that you can easily understand the population of other districts or other tehsils in the Amravati. Okay. So this is the method of distribution of population. What is it? Dotted method. You are showing the dot. Okay. Very simple. And you can also show at which place how much is the population. Now see here. Okay. This part. Okay. This part. Show at the bottom there is good population, but if you go to the north, then population is very sparse. There is very low people, very less people living in that area. Okay, but if you come to the southward, population is good. Okay, basically with the help of dots you can show at which location is population located, at which place population is located, at which place there is no population. Okay, if I tell you that yes, population of Achalpur is 2 lakh, but you don't know that at which place population is 2 lakh, I mean where is it is 50,000, again another 50,000, another 50 and 50,000. So with the help of dot method you easily understand what is the location, what is the place, what is the value. Okay. Yes, do you understand now? Dotted method, dot method. Okay. So just tell me now, what is the variable here for this map? What is the theme for this map? Yes, Ayush. Okay, Kadambari has given her answer. Yes, both of you are absolutely right. Pop variable or the theme here is the population. Likewise, you can do same thing, okay, for cattles. Okay, if you want to show that yes, in our district there are more number of buffaloes, more number of cows. Okay, you can easily show the same things because you can count these things. This is counted data. Dot method is used for the variables which you can properly count. Population you can count, population of cattles you can count. Okay, likewise that. Figure 1.1. Okay, friends. Okay, now anybody having any doubt up to now? Okay, do you need any extra information? We have 10 minutes now, still we have 10 minutes. We can discuss on another things also if you want. Okay, today we will just complete dot method of distribution. Okay, tomorrow or in the next lecture we will see remaining methods, right? Okay. Okay, you people are very interactive one. Okay, if you people gives me the answers, if that interaction helps us to understand everything, okay, it should not be the case that I am just speaking, talking, and you people just listening. Okay, this interaction is very useful. आपल्यामध्ये इंटरॅक्शन व्हायला हवं, जेणेकरून काय होईल, तुम्हाला काही डाऊट्स असतील तर ते मला समजतील, किंवा माझी टीचिंगची मेथड तुम्हाला ती समजते की नाही त्या गोष्टी माझ्या लक्षात येतील, and I will make the changes according to that if necessary. Okay, so now what is your homework? Your homework is to revise this topic. Okay, and just write down very small, we can say 4, 5 to 6 sentence. Okay, the main points in the dot method. Okay, in dot method, what are different things that are important and what you have learned today in the dot method. Okay, do you understand the question? Okay, okay, so okay, so we have completed today's lecture, but just tell me, how is COVID situation in your village, in your area? Corona situation? Are you people taking care of yourself and your family also? Okay, it is normal, but we have to take all the precautions. Use sanitizer to wash your hands. Okay, use masks. Avoid. Okay, जहाँ भी कहाँ भीड़ होती है तो उसको आपको. Okay, okay, okay. 30 cases in your village. This is a very good thing. Okay, Ayush, it is a very good thing. If there are no cases, then it's a good thing, and you have to keep these cases zero only. Okay, so up to that, now we will conclude this session, today's lecture. Okay, so tell me, how was today's lecture? Do you understand it properly? Okay, okay, your feedback is very important. Okay, 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 Kadambari, Prasna, and Ayush. Okay, so now what you can do? You can leave the class and good night, goodbye. Take care. Bye everyone. Prarthana, Kadambari, and Ayush. Okay. Okay, goodbye. You can leave the class.